This is literally like the lobby of the hostel, which is a really good hostel, by the way, and kind of named after me a little bit. Right here. And yeah, if you guys have missed the last couple of days here in Bangkok, Thailand, it has been an experience. I've seen things here that I don't think I have ever seen before, and I don't even know if I can imagine some of the stuff that I've seen so far. Stopping to get like mangoes in the mornings. Bye. But I will say it has been a really interesting experience here. There seems to not be like any kind of rules for the streets, I've realized. The marketplaces is full of people kind of just walking around, carrying these things around, which is like rice and food and different things like that. And these are like restaurants, outdoor restaurants that are here as well. And I must say, it's just been a very, very interesting experience, to say the least. And I also should let you guys know that the second you walk outside here, more than likely, unless you're a local, you'll start sweating instantly. Oh, and like the hat, looks crazy, but much needed. And it's crazy because there's just like so much going on here. It's literally insane. No rules. It is hot. This is dope. I will say here, and actually I must say, by the way, I'm in Chinatown. It's kind of where I'm staying at, which is really interesting. Apparently it's not the tourist section of Bangkok, but here for me is it's a place that I don't know, I have no idea how to describe it. It's a place you have to come see though. If you're here, everything is just, everything you think you know about markets, come here and you will see that there's a lot more to know about markets. Easiest way to say it. And when you see everyone wearing the mask on their face, it's because of the pollution here. The air pollution is, I want to say, for example, I think it was in New Zealand, the air pollution is at a level 14. Here, it's at 139. And even if you guys can see in the distance, you'll see that it's really foggy and moggy. If you guys saw yesterday when I landed here, you couldn't even see out the window. That's the air pollution, so it's not so great here right now. One thing I'm learning when walking around these markets or kind of anywhere here, it's kind of treated like Disney World in summer. If any of you guys ever been to Disney World in summer, you know that it's super hot outside. So what you do to kind of hack that, of course, probably not the safest thing because you might get sick. But basically what you do is you kind of, before you start sweating, you'll feel the heat. Before you start sweating, you duck in places, sorry. You duck in places that have some kind of fan, preferably a fan, or maybe air conditioning. But almost at the end right now. Almost to the end. And what will save you in Bangkok, or will definitely save you in Bangkok, is the 7-Elevens. You guys saw yesterday with my friend, 7-Eleven, the stuff we got there. 7-Eleven will save you because they have something you really need in this heat. Hardest thing though is crossing the street. There's no rules or anything. You kind of just gotta hope no one hits you. You gotta just commit. That's what I've learned. You gotta commit. And when you're going across, kind of put your hand out and yell, or else they will just hit you. No joke. What will save you? They have air conditioning and cold drinks. Come. You know, maybe I have a video coming out talking about the metros soon, but they seem to be pretty straightforward. You have these different color lines which have names on them, as you guys can see. Well, it's a little dark, but you can see, but they also have numbers. So right now I'm here, and if I don't know how to say this name or this name, I just say BL22. You can literally just show it on your phone or hold it with fingers, how many fingers it is, the number, and you're good. So the metro seems pretty straightforward here. And always when you come here, you always go through like a metal detector. And that's it. That's simple. Then you gotta find what platform you have to go to. That's not so simple. Oh, and I figured it out. You just see which direction you're going. And I'll show you real quick. You're either going this way, or you're going this way, or you're going the other way. So this tells you by taking 2, it's going to take you this way, and this is where I'm going, to B22. Metros are pretty easy. Probably one of the nicer metros I think I've ever been to. It's air conditioned. It's clean. I don't know how it's clean. It's one of the best metros I've been to. Very simple, very straightforward, and air conditioned, which is very important as well. Only one closer to this. No, I think this is the best one. This is the best one I've been to. Okay, and even better about the metros is they're organized where people sit. I mean, where people stand when they come out. Most of the time, you have people blocked away. I'm gonna show you. So basically, here, as you guys can see, when you're waiting for the metro, you stand here. You let the people out, they come out. So you think it's like crazy, but it's really like super organized, like every time. Just try not to be around there around business hour or top hour, like most places.
Please mind the gap between train and platform.
You guys see how organized that is when you come out of the metro? It's funny, like I think of metros, I think of, I won't say any countries, but certain countries and cities, it's just mayhem trying to get out. But now here, kind of in the center, going to a place called Terminal 21, which is like one of the biggest malls here. And to get out, you have that coin that you got before. And it's even like a line to get there, get out. Very organized. But now to Terminal 21. It's supposed to be like one of the biggest malls, and not that, I mean, I've seen temples and everything, but need air conditioning. Terminal 21? Thank you. Copy. Okay, so this is Terminal 21. I'm not sure if it's one of the biggest, not sure if it's the biggest mall here, but it is one of, but it is a big mall. And even better than that, it is air conditioned. And the one thing that's crazy is all these levels, they all have names. That's just Paris, level 3 is Paris. This next level that I'm going to right now is San Francisco City Street. So I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this. Whoa. But it looks like all of these levels are names of places. And on the side note about this mall, biggest mall I've ever seen. And crazy, not only is this probably the biggest mall I've ever seen and coolest mall I've ever seen, but they're so modern. Like, so this is like the San Francisco level, and they literally have the Golden Gate Bridge like San Francisco over there. And even more so, look at this, holding up. Showed up.
Oh, hey.
What's up, man? Oh, what's up? Daydreaming here?
I'm sleeping in.
That's crazy. You guys can see kind of like the air quality here a little bit, where it's not so great. That's why everyone's wearing a mask. You got your mask? Yeah. This guy. I gotta get one too. And now we actually were walking down and got hungry. We're on the bottom level. What are we getting? Come on. No, I was thinking that too. But no, we're here.
Thai food. Let's just get
Thai food. Sounds like a good option here.
You had a smoothie yet?
No.
Okay. But you just slip it over here, and then you get this bit with you just crimp it over your nose a little bit.
Yeah.
And you should be able to like breathe in and out without feeling any air escape.
The pollution here is pretty bad. Like, you can really feel it. Like, we're in the top of the mall, came down, and you can really feel. So getting these masks, if you do have a beard, what is it? What's that?
It's not really going to work if you've got a beard too.
Not going to work as great.
If at all.
Oh.
That might be a bit too small.
Bane.
Does it fit?
Not really. Isn't it one size fits all?
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, that looks like a child's mask. Breathe in, breathe out. Can you feel air escaping?
No.
Yeah, and if you're going to tell them, you've got to make sure it's a N95 mask, PM 2.5, blah, blah, blah. This here, that. Make sure it's that N95.
There you go. All right. Just blending in. Oh, and we are back out into the heat. Oh, it's not so hot right now, but it's gonna get hot. Oh man. Oh, it just got hot. Now we're trying to find a place that has an air purifier. If possible, because it's hot and look at this guy crossing the street. You'll never do a more exciting thing, I don't think, in Asia.
More dangerous thing.
Yeah. It's hot outside. Inside, air conditioned. It's the air. I have no idea. Are you following us?
Maybe.
Oh gosh. See ya. Just someone who we met in the met them in the cafe. They were telling us some cool places to go because we kind of want to get some Thai food. Oh, that's pretty awesome, whatever they're doing. That's really cool.
And,
Oh, we saw that yesterday, remember?
Yeah.
So we just kind of finished up right now. And actually, by the way, check out these signs. Look at this. I have a feeling it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while for me to get this language down pat. But I have realized the key is when you're here, what you have to do is you have to come out. You have to be inside from around 11 o'clock until, sorry. I realize when you're here, you have to be inside from about 11 o'clock until about 4 or 5 when it cools down. If not, you're just gonna cook, which is what happened yesterday. So I guess right now, with the sun kind of setting, hope this gave you a little bit better idea of here in Bangkok, Thailand. It is a place that it speaks for itself. Just, oh, and by the way, this mist you see here is supposed to help the air pollution because it really is a little bit hard to breathe here. But I guess on that note, we're gonna kind of walk around, and I hope that this helped you out a little bit to kind of understand what it's like here in Bangkok. Definitely find a place with air. It is hot. Are we crossing? And be careful crossing the street. And I guess on that note, from the center, heading back to Terminal 21, which is a really cool place. I want to bid you guys good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. You guys who support the channel, thank you all so much. Really means a lot to me. And on that note, I'll speak to you guys later. And everyone always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. Ciao.